Hello everyone, this is ToadinWonderland. Welcome back to more Let's Play Batman Arkham Asylum. I left off last time with post-commentary. I am back again with live commentary this time. We left off in the Penitentiary area. And we just entered, so let's go ahead and get started. We were picking up on the trail. Oh, it's right there. It's Quincy Sharp's DNA trail. It looks like it goes all the way in there, but we'll have to go around this way. We're honestly not too far away from him, if I remember correctly. And we have a bunch of Joker teeth right here. Before actually starting my file up again, I was on the main menu, and I seen that I'm actually just about 50% done with all of the Riddler's challenges, so that's pretty good, actually. I was afraid I was kind of falling behind, but when I seen that, that helped make me feel better, I guess you could say. Speaking of Riddler's challenges, there's a Riddler trophy right here. Gonna get that. It's in this bathroom of sorts. And then if you go to the other side, there's like a mirror that you can find here. You can just scan the mirror. Oh, let me try that again. There we go. How do you reflect on your successes and failures, Batman? Yeah, that's a riddle. Just scan that mirror. And if you couldn't already tell with previous riddles, it has something to do with objects that are in the description of the riddle itself, so that's how you figure them out. Okay, we left off on the trail right here. We were also, we have, what's the word I'm trying to say? We did get 50% of the Riddler's challenges, I did say that. And we also got half of all the upgrades. There's only 10 more upgrades remaining. And we've got something really big coming up here. Praise City. Oh, I thought sure you can hit him, I guess not. When I first walked in here, this definitely can creep you out, because there's just a bunch of crazed inmates here. But they're behind bars, so they can't do anything to you, except try to grope at you. So just keep following the trail here. And make your way past them. And it continues on through here. And there's a bombable wall here. Go ahead and spray some explosive gel there. Blow off the wall. And in here you can find another Riddler trophy. And you can see there's like...
There is no way you were doing this alone. Who's helping you?
Nobody's helping me, Riddler. You can see way out in the distance there is, like, a security gate control. This is electrical, so it'll shock you as soon as you walk in. You can actually get to another riddle on the other side there, but there's nothing I can do right now to get it, so we'll just have to skip it for now. You do need another upgrade to get over there. And we're going to make our way into this room. And this is called the Green Mile. There's a bunch more inmates. And speaking of inmates, in the center cell right here, we have another villain. It's Poison Ivy.
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers.
They're in pain, crying for help.
Just stay where you are. Last thing I need is you running free.
Ain't that the truth? And in this particular version of Poison Ivy, we did unlock her bio, by the way. I'll go ahead and pull that up. Yeah, here's her classic look from previous iterations of Batman. There's some facts about her. Yeah, she was a botanist, and she turned plant crazy. She loves plants above everything else. Hence the name Poison Ivy, that should be obvious. And she's locked in her cell, and that is definitely a hint of fan service at its best there. No question about that. Although if you do read her bio, you will find that seduction is one of her methods to gain the upper hand when it comes to scheming. And make our way through this room, because there's actually nothing in the Green Mile that we can do right now. And I heard Quincy Sharp calling for us already. Before I help him now, if you go over here, you'll notice whenever you turn detective mode on that there's no skeleton in this person.
You need to get me out of this cell.
What would Aaron Cash be doing in the cell?
I need it out there. I can help you. Come on, man. Get me out of here.
If you scan this, in case of mistaken identity, you actually unlock a new character bio. It's Clayface. Yep, that's pretty clever actually how they did that. Well, that's not really Aaron Cash, if you couldn't tell, that's actually Clayface. Kind of like a nice cameo for him. We don't actually see him like the picture in the bio, but we see what he can do at least, changing his form so that he can look like others. And it says his touch can be poisonous. Interesting. And then if you walk up over here... Oh, I had trouble seeing where I was going. There's like a bombable wall right here, and you can go ahead and spray that and blow it up. Inside you'll find another Riddler trophy. Yes, Warden, we are coming. Hold your horses. Joker's laughter. He locked us in. That would figure.
I'm up here.
We found Quincy Sharp. And Harley Quinn is back.
You have to help me.
Ivy? Gee, you look like crap. Maybe I can sneak you some shampoo.
The plants, can't you hear them? They're crying out to me in agony.
Yeah, well, I really don't have time for this.
Please let me out. They'll die without me.
I don't know, Red. You're not on Mr. J's party list. Oh, well.
Please.
Red is Harley's affectionate nickname for Poison Ivy. They're actually good friends, if you couldn't tell. And that was reflected back in the animated series as well.
She's a good kid.
I could watch those two all day. What a riot! And speaking of riots, in a bit of civil unrest, I cooked up just for you.
Uh-oh, trouble. Big trouble. That did not look good at all.
What are you waiting for?
Let's go ahead and cut him loose.
He's taken control of the security overrides. I have the sequence generator, but without the terminal in my office, it's useless.
Your terminal has been destroyed. Give me the sequencer.
What? Oh, yes, of course. It's useless. Half the code won't get you anywhere. You're trapped in it.
And we have a new upgrade, actually. Or rather, our new item. It's a cryptographic sequencer. This is a very useful item. It uses ultrasound frequencies to bypass security systems, and security protocols are broken using a 512-bit decryption key. So all of those electric gates that we've been seeing constantly
There's always a way out.
can now be bypassed thanks to this little gadget. Go ahead and pull that gadget up, cryptographic sequencer. And we'll go ahead and use it right here. There's like a little terminal there, and you use the left and right sticks to find the right frequency, and it'll blow it up and open up the door.
You stay here. Lock this gate when I leave.
Good idea. Can't have someone of my stature falling back into their hands now, can we?
I would hope not. I like what he does. He actually crawls under the table after you leave. I think that's hilarious. And looky here. I told you that wasn't Aaron Cash.
Get me out of here! You rescued the wrong warden. He's an imposter. You know how many freaks are in this place.
When you turn around, you hear like a splooshing sound. And looky here. He's now Commissioner Gordon, just like that. So he was a fake. It was Clayface. And since that Joker just released all the prison cells. If we make our way up here, well, actually, no, he didn't do anything. But there's a box here that you can use the cryptographic sequencer on, and just like that, pried it and opened up the cell with the Riddler trophy in it. Cool beans.
What do you call the detective who is only halfway to the end?
And that unlocked a new challenge. And it looks like we got enough experience to get a new upgrade. And since we just got the cryptographic sequencer, it actually unlocked 2 new upgrades. Range amplifier and power amplifier. The power amplifier I usually save till the very end because I actually like using the cryptographic sequencer the way it is. I have no problems with its controls. It just makes the controls easier to use. But this one increases the range, and it's actually required to solve some of the riddles, so I'm going to go ahead and get that. That is definitely the more useful one of the two. So that came just the right time, actually. I like that very much. Now we gotta catch back up with Harley Quinn, and Poison Ivy for that matter, since she just escaped. And if you heard that squeal, there's a crazed inmate in this room somewhere. In one of these cells that had opened up, it's this one right here actually. You can get another Riddler trophy. Man, I'm having a little trouble seeing, it's like so dark in here. And what a surprise. These crazed inmates are actually easy to defeat. They're kind of like a new enemy on here, but all you have to do is counter them and then use the takedowns, and just like that, you knock them out. And we're back in this room. 2 hostiles detected, but they're way over there.
Surprise!
And we caught up with Harley Quinn already.
You know that. I always thought there was a spark between us.
Really? Because I didn't see that.
Well, now there is.
Guess that answered that question. Oh, but she meant in the literal sense.
You're shot. Come and get me, Babs. I double dare you.
Oh, we are coming after you. Quickly grapple up on top.
Idiots. There's lots everywhere.
And we're gonna have to take these guys out. There's like these cabinets with guns in them.
Okay, down there.
Gotta make sure that they don't...
Little hit, boys. Keep away from the pit. That's not fair, Babs. Whoopsie. Boo-boo.
Not anymore, I don't.
Ow, that looks like it hurt.
You want something?
That went pretty well.
Is that as easy as it looks? Huh. Well, it won't be so easy trying to catch me. What?
Never is. I would figure that she gets away. Oh, but we're up on top now. There's some Joker teeth here that you can smash. And... oh, it's right here. You can actually find an interview tape here.
Taped patient evaluation 5. Victor is not responding well to treatment. Victor, yesterday we spoke about the people you killed.
Ah, the zombies.
They are all people, Victor.
They are zombies. Continuously shuffling through the daily grind, waiting for someone to liberate them.
You mean, kill them. The police report states that you've murdered, or liberated, if you like, 20 young women in the last 3 months. Each had her throat slit and was left posed.
They were all lucky to be chosen to receive my gift.
I doubt they would agree with you.
Really? How about you, Miss Cassidy? As you take the elevator to your apartment each night, open the 6 locks to a apartment 433. Remember you forgot to buy your cat food? Again?
How do you know
As
where
you sit down on your favorite red chair, cat on lap, just waiting for something to happen. I can make it happen, Sarah. I am your salvation.